Beck, what are the three main things that families come and chat to you about where you're just going, hey, that is either so wrong, or please let me explain what's really going on here?
Sure. Look, there's more than a top three, but our top three would be number one, that the government actually pays for everything. Then number two would be that the wait times, unfortunately, are around 12 months and that the wait times are just too long. I've got no options.
Yeah.
That's also a myth. And number three, people actually have the belief that they're going to lose their independence when you start speaking about home care.
Right. Tell me a little more about funding. I understand that is really relevant when people are coming and chatting to you. What are the dollar and cents working behind all of this?
Definitely. 99% of our clients would have their government funding cover the support services they need to remain independent and happy at home. There is a 1%, a small percentage of our clients that undergo their income and assets test where they actually have to pay some additional government funding at the end of each month.
Yeah.
It's always best to do this income and assets test up front and be open and honest so that there's no nasty surprises when you receive your invoice at the end of the month.
To get an income and assets test, is that something that you guys provide for free, or is that something that we're having to book a consultation with and pay? How does that work?
It's definitely something that we do up front with you guys. It's part of accessing the aged care system.
Yep.
So when you give us a call, we can help talk you through logging on and registering with that aged care system. And from that, your allocation of funding is coordinated from there.
Okay. With people having to lose their independence, I can imagine it would be quite a scary moment for some to even ask for help. And then if they do, having someone around their home so often, how are you guys really keeping that independence feel for someone on a home care package?
Definitely. I mean, I know with my dad, for instance, if I said to him, you know, Dad, the lawns are starting to look a little untidy. Maybe you could use some support, you know, just driving to the doctors every now and again when you're not feeling the best. I know for him, for me, that's stripping away his independence. But what it does do is it enables him to live at home. He's happy, he's got additional support. He doesn't need to waste any energy on worrying about how he's going to get to that appointment. How's he going to get to bowls? How's he going to, you know, catch up with his mates and have a coffee? We take all that away. We take the worry away and make sure people can be independent at home and spend their energy doing the things that they love.
Once a family or an individual does decide to sort of go down the home care package path, I then hear that there's a year or sometimes a bit longer to actually be able to get the support in place. These waiting times, how is my home care group understanding and getting people through those?
Sure. Unfortunately, the wait times being up to about 12 months, that isn't a myth. But what we can do within that 12-month period is potentially offer you some options with some interim funding that may be available to you to help support you to stay at home until your funding package is allocated.